Hey guys, Jack with Fishpond here today to talk to you a little bit about some sweet new upgrades for your Thunderhead submersible bags and packs. So one of the challenges with these bags is there's not a lot of storage and compartment options on the inside. So what we've done is we've actually developed 3 different compartment systems for each of these 3 different bags: the submersible lumbar, sling, and backpack. And what this is going to allow you to do is organize fly boxes into different segments in those bags. If you're a photographer, we built these with you in mind. They're padded just enough so that jostling around is going to protect those lenses, those camera bodies, whatever you're going to need to capture that epic day on the water. So we get a lot of questions about how do you put these together. So I'm going to show you with all 3 of these how you assemble the system and then how you actually put it in the bag. This is the sling insert right here. This is what it's going to look like when you get it. When you get this home, this is what you're going to have. What you're going to want to do is you're going to open it up, remove this bottom panel, and also remove the movable dividers. So now you've got this system here. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with the bottom panel. You're going to attach this bottom piece of Velcro right on to the back of the system. You'll notice along the edges here you've got Velcro as well. Those attach on the inside of the storage system. So we're just going to go ahead and flip this down and work the edge right along the Velcro there. We're going to do the same for this side, working slowly along the edge, following the contour of the dividers, and finally strapping the front down there. So what you're going to have is this kind of teardrop shape. Of course, you've got these movable dividers. Those can go anywhere along the inside of the system there. But the key here is to assemble it before you put it in the bag. You can't really get all these pieces in there and assemble it as is, so make sure you at least get to this point before you go ahead and put it in the bag. The next system we're going to talk about is the lumbar divider. This one is super simple. Not a lot going on here. So again, I'm going to remove these movable dividers and also the padded bottom. Similar to the sling insert, you've got Velcro attachments on all 4 sides. Those are just going to correspond to the Velcro attachments on either side of the insert and then along the inside. So we're going to start on one end with that Velcro patch. We're going to drop this right into the bottom there. Make sure the Velcro seats as you work along. If it gets pinched a little bit, just reset it and set that Velcro again. And finally, on the end tab closes up right there. So at this point, you've got your full-blown system. You can get that in that bag and put these dividers wherever they suit your needs. Now, what we've got here is the insert for the submersible backpack. This is a great new add-on to that backpack. It's not so much of a black hole anymore when you've got this storage and organization system on the inside. When you receive it, it's going to look just like this, packed flat, and you might go, how do I assemble this to put it in the backpack? We're going to go over that right now. So you're going to start by disassembling this package. You're going to take all this Velcro off and lay this flat in front of you. As with the rest of our inserts, you're going to go ahead and remove the movable dividers. That just makes it easier to put this whole system together. All right, so now we've got the 2 different components of the outside of this insert. The first step that you're going to want to do is find this Velcro slot on the back of the insert. and go ahead and attach this padded side of the insert right to the back of that. So as you can see now, we've got kind of a T going. And what we're going to do, you can probably guess, is go ahead and follow the contour of this padded part of the insert and attach the Velcro here along these Velcro tabs on either side of the insert. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Make sure you take your time with this. No need to rush. You might need to try a couple different times to make sure it's got the exact fit that you want. But just take your time. Work slowly along the side of the pack. And again, on the other side, we're going to go ahead and fold this up. And the tabs go directly down the side of the insert. Here you'll see we've got the finished exterior shell of the insert, and we've got a couple more things that we can do before we go ahead and put it in that pack. You're welcome to, at this point, go ahead and shove it down in there. Just make sure that this curved contour follows the curved contour of the front of the back of the pack. This flat section goes right up against where your back would be. There's a couple different styles of inserts here that you'll see. This is one of my favorites. We're traveling all the time. We're working as well. This actually allows you to have a little bit of a laptop sleeve in the back of your submersible backpack. Laptop slides right down there. You also have these additional dividers. Just make sure that you follow the contours of these dividers as well. You can see how the bottom of the front of these are curved. The bottom of the front of this is curved as well. We want to make sure that those match up correspondingly. It's not always going to look pretty the first time. So if you need to disassemble it, recreate it, go ahead, make sure it fits exactly what you need. But you're going to go ahead and get plenty of storage in here. Anything from camera bodies, lenses, again, laptops, if you're traveling for business, or if you're traveling to some far-flung fishing destination, this is a perfect option.